Let me just solve some of the various things that I'm going to need to. Okay, that is... There we go. All right. So, Imagine Band, Volskaya, and Altrak. Let's get that on the board. And... Tomb and D-Shire from the side of Baby Diamond Hands. And map pick was from Imagine. It's BOE. I'm gonna be super embarrassed by this one for a long time.
Battlefield of eternity.
Yeah. As you can see, Lloyd has joined the Baby Diamond Hands as, I think, an off-rostered sub. But let me verify this for our dear audience. Squad. Lloyd has not been added to the main roster of Baby Diamond Hands. This is an off-roster sub. Oh, wait. Imagine also has several off-roster subs. Hunter is back. As is this Cookie Man fellow who I've never seen before. Hunter is on roster now. Might have... Yeah, he just joined. But Cookie is taking the place of... Oops. Who's Cookie taking the place of? Fatal Rampage, I think. Huh. Whoops. Actually, while I have the chance, let me... move this to what it should be. Baby Diamond Hands and... Imagine. There we go. Nice and pretty.
Battlefield of eternity.
Anyways, I'm gonna disappear for a second. No. All right. Sylvanas and Hagar have been banned out, as well as Vala and Lucio. Can concur with Imagine. Banning out Lucio is well worth it. Giblets takes Brightwing first. What? Giblets and getting choked out? Imagine that. JTR takes up Blaze. And Breakwood takes for Li Ming. Particularly strong on Battlefield of Eternity due to its ability to slowly pelter down an immortal. DK takes his Diablo, and Lloyd takes Leoric. It seems that Lloyd is subbing in for Unforgiven today. And Stukub and Hanzor banned out. Hunter picks up Garrosh. Bit of a tough tank to play with when you're doing with Li Ming. There are ways to make it work, but it requires a creative use of throws. And Zadie picks up Anduin.
Here we go again!
And Cookie Man picks up Zul'jin, while Bob and White Tiger pick up Falstad and Chromie. Wait a minute. Hunter is playing Zul'jin and Cookie Man is playing Rosh. Interesting. All right then.
Prepare yourselves for battle, heroes.
Let's see here. Does that overlay look good? That overlay looks nice. Anyways. For the side of Baby Diamond Hands, we have Lloyd on Leo, McGiblets on Brightwing, Bob on Falstad,
The battle begins in
DK on
10
Diablo,
seconds.
and White Tiger on Chromie. For the side of Imagine, we have Breakwood on Li Ming, Zadie on Anduin, Cookie Man on Garrosh, Hunter on Zul'jin, and JTR on Blaze. JTR is opting to do a mid lane rotation, possibly going to go in with Cookie Man as an engaged tool. Cookie Man looks for the throw. Oh, catches it on to DK. But JTR fails to land his charge onto Giblets. So the heal onto DK managed to go through. Still, enough damage was done that he was forced to back anyways. And Bob is also going to have to back. Lloyd gets a little bit of chip here. JTR is definitely playing the matchup properly. Leo may be able to beat him out in team fights, but it's a hard sell for him to actually win vis-a-vis... Wait, I got that backwards. Blaze helps better in team fights. It's harder for him to beat Leoric in a head-to-head fight. Cookie Man's very aggressive, looking for a lot of throws here. Hunter similarly is looking for stacks. He's got Q build, so late game he can do a number onto DK. Meanwhile, Bob is starting up that camp. Lloyd is anchoring for him. And Hunter just gets within a breath stroke. Within a breath of freaking DK. Baby Diamond Hand secures the topside camp. But Imagine has managed to take a tower down bot side. Hunter and Breakwood start out that camp. Zadie is waiting in the wings, but Cookie Man is not capable of anchoring this bush easily. Ah, I knew I forgot something. Ooh, Cookie gets manhandled by DK, but it's a lot of damage. White Tiger manages to get a bunch onto Tiger as well. But nothing dies. Except, of course, for JTR's gate and a few towers. Cookie Man catches Lloyd with a throw, but Cookie Man is now taking a load of damage.
I am on my way, mortals. Be ready.
Both teams gonna take out their bruiser camps shortly before this objective spawns. We see standard issue W build out of Breakwood. Well, standard issue W hybrid build. Bleh. It's not really a W build if you just take trim. W build, 90% of its power is in trim. It's looking like JTR is heading down bot side, heading for the clear. White Tiger and Giblets are using this as a chance, and oh, DK gets flipped but not killed. It's going to give both teams a chance to kill that camp, and we're back to square one. Hunter is looking to DPS this down. Getting the occasional stack opportunity. Bone Slicer gives him a lot of burn on this, but all in all, it's looking like it's going to be really hard for Hunter to make it out of here. And Hunter goes down. Lloyd drops in response, but that lead is gone now. Imagine only has about 2,000 points on, and DK has the ability to simply step up here. Breakwood gets wall banged and just turned into paste. Lloyd and DK will be able to zone this out. And Hunter is going to be probably killed for the second time. JTR lands a lot of damage here. Hunter actually kills Lloyd again. Hunter is getting thrown in onto DK now. This fight is probably not going to result in another dead man. But White Tiger gets caught by the Q and barely makes it out. Bob, in their hand, does not make it out. JTR is going to be threatened. And Cookie Man goes down.
To me, mortals, I march for Hell's gates. I will bring down the gates of hell.
It's not a good situation for Imagine. looking like their fort is going to fall. Okay, never mind. Lloyd and Bob continue their topside push, though. It's a level lead down. Cookies is in outer space, but he's got a vac suit, so he's still alive. Okay. I have issues with people who spray after just about inting. I don't know, there's a little something cheesy about it. Or corny. And it looks like Hunter is bullying Lloyd. Did a lot of damage. Actually, how is the damage spread going at this point? Very dominant by Hunter here. JTR can't get on the point in time. Hunter is stacking out of his mind. Cookie Man doesn't find the kill on Giblets. JTR might, though. And Giblet goes down. Bot side, DK and White Tiger take out the siege camp, though. They've got the macro pressure still, even down their healer. And Lloyd starts to put the pressure on Cookie Man, but is forced to back out by Hunter. It's a powerful series of ults for the favor of Baby Diamond Hands. Breath, Entomb, Gust. Late game, these ults will be able to form a nasty wombo. Especially with Wind Tunnel and the sheer number of opportunities it has on this map. Imagine falling behind on the macro. Lloyd has gotten a lot of opportunities to do chip. Amani Rage, Bunker, Taunt, Wave of Force, and likely Light Bomb. Hunter goes in, gets a bit of chip on both Giblets and White Tiger, but the situation is not good for Imagine. They need to get more than just chip. They need to get kills. Cookie Man knows this, but he has gone in deep to try to get it. And he goes down to White Tiger. That's a 3-man Entomb. JTR sets up a bunker. But Zadie still goes down. Bob doesn't land a decent gust. JTR gets a 4-man stun that turns into a dead Giblets, but Breakwood is probably going to fall in turn. Bob is low, and bot side is now lost. Baby Diamond Hand has the edge. This objective is going to go top side, in all likelihood. It's going to be incredibly hard to defend this. And defend top side. In fact, Bob has probably already finished it. Lloyd disappears. JTR is zoned out. And DK might actually lose his souls here. There they go. Those two picks. Nice and clean in the favor of Imagine. JTR steps on in. White Tiger is isolated. Lloyd is finishing the job. JTR is thrown into Lloyd's range. And it's looking like, despite their best efforts, Imagine is going to have to tank another objective. This time without a fort. Go straight to keep. Lloyd might actually be able to land a bit of a slow here. Looks like no, though. And 13's come out to the favor Baby Diamond Hands. Looks like they're offside soaking this one. Well, offside split. They're slow pushing this one. Bleh. Cookies lands a decent taunt. DK manages to sneak out due to the slowing stance from White Tiger. Imagine could be in a worse situation. They didn't get any kills. They didn't get much of an opportunity, but they're equal on talent tiers in a few seconds. They might use that to take out a topside camp and maybe do a little bit of chip for the top side. 13s, we see access to Illusionist, so it's going to be Calamity, Illusionist, Diamond Skin. It's a fireworks build. Pure and simple. Bob's getting a good chance to do some chip. And the crew of Baby Diamond Hands is going to play this one nice and safely. They have the edge by 2 catapults. They're in a position now where they can effectively close this out without ever taking another team fight. Whether or not that's how they're going to play it remains to be seen. Oh, come on. Hunter is getting close to the completion of stacks. Ooh, and Cookie Man manages to throw DK. Hunter is in danger here, though. Lloyd has access to Entomb, has access to the opportunities for it. It's going to be difficult. Imagine really needs to take a fight in order to win this one, but they have to face down Gust, Slowing Sands, Time Traps, and the potential threat of Entomb in order to do it. That is Bob, and he is not playing a run-it-down champion. He's not playing a hyper carry. He's playing Falstad. He is playing a good boy flex pick. Breakwood starts the chip. JTR looked for a pick on White Tiger. It's not quite there. Cookie's Man gets engaged on. DK's pressing down the spread. Lloyd and Bob are coming in from the flank. And Gibley teleports out. That's a 2-man Entomb. Hunter manages to get into the bunker. JTR can't really do it. Unkillable has been popped. Bob makes it out with 13 HP. But Breakwood manages to catch the kill. It's looking like Baby Diamond Hands has won the fight, though. They only lost Bob, and while I was admiring Bob's escape, both the Blaze and the Zul'jin drop. Their clear is a lot slower, but Baby Diamond Hands doesn't really need to worry about that. They built their advantage early with Chip, and now they sustain it with their superior disengage and counter-engage tools. White Tiger's trying his best to escape. DK doing everything he can to peel. And Cookie Man is caught in an Entomb with nary a bunker in sight. Oh no, White Tiger gets caught by Breakwood. Cookie Man escaped with a little bit of HP. But now, Imagine has an opportunity here. A slim window of 30 seconds in which they can potentially turn this around. Gust comes out. It doesn't stop the throw. Bunker is popped. Cookie Man gets into it. Hunter is isolated from the rest of his team, though. Cookie Man doesn't land the Q, but Breakwood finds the kill on Bob. And it's looking like DK is next on the chopping block. And this objective is going to go over to the side of Imagine. By the skin of their teeth, they have forced the fight out, and they're back in this game. GTR goes to catch that topside soak. Look at and appreciate the damage that was done by the catapults, though. They're going to need to hit hard, and they're going to need to hit harder than they just did if they want to close this game out. It'll be easier now that Hunter's stacked. Easier now that he has no mercy that can threaten DK, even through the 75 spell shield. But it's going to be rough. Gusts from the flank are going to be scary. This Garrosh is having a hard time. Okay, Lloyd just up and got thrown. And Cookie Man proves me wrong the second I speak ill of him. Well done. All in all, though, Baby Diamond Hands. It's a little bit on the back foot here in terms of numbers. They're still up on catapults. If they can keep the attrition war going long enough, they can play hands off against Imagine. They still have the tools at their disposal in order to win this one. Especially come level 20 with Buried Alive and Wind Tunnel. Question then becomes, can Breakwood find the picks? Can Hunter get his damage off without dying? And can Cookie Man do that? JTR looks for the follow-up in anticipation, but Bob manages to sneak away. If you're Imagine, you want to step up, you want to be aggressive. You only have so much time until the catapults start finding your keeps. Baby Diamond Hands opting to do their camp, what I would call a little bit early. They're going to have a definite advantage in this phase. Their camp, they can have no catapult coverage, but there's equal catapult coverage in the top side one. Means that the bot side push will hit and hurt a lot harder than the top side one. That being said, Lloyd moves immediately to clear. With his level 1 Neil Peasants, he'll actually be able to clear this camp out pretty fast if he so chooses to. However, it's looking like Baby Diamond Hands is opting to trade. They can no longer win these phases. Not easily, anyways. Gives Imagine a slight advantage. This comes down to a race. Imagine wins. Next phase is defensive. It's going to give... Oh. He's running past, running at White Tiger. This is not the situation you want to be on the side of Baby Diamond Hands. This is where Li Ming shines. You can do a little bit of chip, a piece by piece. Wait. Wow! I don't even want to know. Zadie gets entombed. Lloyd drops to what I believe was Breakwood. Hunter actually gets caught. He's forced to pop his ult out. But it's looking like Hunter's going to be the next on the chopping block after DK just hits him with an auto attack. Imagine went from the verge of being able to win it all to losing a keep. And it looks like it's going to be 4 kills for nothing. Except for a Leoric death. Looking like time to call that game. This is going to end up in the favor of Baby Diamond Hands.
I will cleanse this land from your corruption, Hellspawn. I will bring down the gates of hell.
And keeps down. The Immortal is mostly gone.
Thus ends my assault on hell. I must rest for a time. Red team's core is under attack.
Actually, that seems like a good idea. God, I keep getting distracted by this. Anyways. Imagine is now down 4 catapults. Which means this next phase is going to be very much a do or die in the first couple of seconds. Yeah, missing Gibbs feeding would have been a real tragedy. Ugh. And Cookie Man shows on the map. It's going to give Baby Diamond Hands a lot of freedom to clear out top side and play it slow. Lloyd might get picked out here, manages to E away, barely takes any damage as a result. It's looking like this is just going to simply be a trading phase. Cookies is off on his own. Trying to stall it out. This is too late in the game to be able to do that. As it still has the superior clear, and it's by a bigger margin now. But they're going to have to send someone away to clear catapults eventually. Otherwise, Baby Diamond Hands can just sit back, relax, and force disengages one after another. 20s are out. It's Buried Alive. It's Wind Tunnel. It's Hellgate. There's a lot of dangerous things. Bob is putting the pressure on the side lanes. Magic still has about 18,000, 17,000 now more to go. They're going to have to send someone back for these catapults, and when they do, Baby Diamond Hands is going to be able to pounce. Take it out. Zadie's forced to pop another pull. And Bob is just going. Regardless of what happens to the team fight now, it is very much in the favor of Baby Diamond Hands. So much of core is going to just disappear. Just sending JTR is probably not going to be enough. Wait, Bob gets caught by the stun. Bob escapes. He still has his wind tunnel. He can just use it to escape. And it looks like Hunter is forced to pop his ultimate. And the Entomb finds and kills Cookie. DK goes down. Oh, wow. Bob also went down. It looks like the Breakwood. Lloyd is gone. That's 50% core. JTR still going to have to be on the defense. It's a tricky situation to be in. Oh. And there goes White Tiger as well. Breakwood might be caught here. Oh, and DK manages to find the kill. Lloyd desperately trying to respawn in time to get that last 2,000 down. Hunter just needs another 4,000. And Lloyd gets it just in time. Oh, and Hunter goes down. That's a GG. Oh. Narrowest of margins.
There is no
There's no stopping this immortal now. Alright. That was... Oh my word. This is why I cannot get enough of Heroic. Just enough high-level play that it's fun watching, but with elements of insanity that keep you on your toes throughout the entirety of the series. Alright, chat. So, how do I stop advertisements from getting in the way of the game? This is intriguing. Whoops. Wait, what do you mean by settings? Settings, affiliate. Oh, how do I... Hmm. Hmm. Interesting. It's very funny. Hmm. 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 Cool, I can turn them off completely. That I did not know. Well. Wait.
Sky Temple.
We're going to Sky Temple, but I don't know who picked this one. Well, we'll have to ask that later. Okay. Wait, what the heck is going on here? Hmm. Well, Alexia, stop telling me how to do deductive reasoning. I don't want to. This is Heroes of the Storm. When I play Heroes of the Storm, I just want to use the parts of my brain that don't have anything to do involving actual intellectual capacity. I run on pure rage when I play Heroes of the Storm. Also when I cast Heroes of the Storm. Anyways, Lucio Sylvanas have been banned out by Baby Diamond Hands. Dahaka and Vala have been banned out by the side of Imagine. And it looks like this is a map pick by the side of bloody Baby Diamond Hands. So, yeah. Here we go. Zadie picks up the right wing first. Very popular pick for both of these teams. Wait, 4-man Hogger from the side of Baby Diamond Hands and Junkrat in the off lane, right? Breakwood takes out the Junkrat, and Hunter takes the Diablo. Genji is banned out by the side of Baby Diamond Hands, and what comes next from Imagine? Tychus is banned out. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. They've got the Diablo already.
I will fight to my last breath.
White Tiger's on the Hanzo, and El Gible is on the Rhaegar. Last picks coming out from Imagine. Cookie Man, who was the tank last time. JTR, who is generally the off lane for Imagine.
This galaxy shall suffer.
Okay, I'm done. I don't care what your pick is, DK. I'm done. This is Valera. I'm done. I'm done. Goodbye. I need a beer. No, no, no. No. No.
Ready for action.
And the last pick was DK on Muradin. Okay. I decided casting while drunk is a bad idea, so I grabbed some milk instead. Also, I like some money. Wait, never mind. I can't do that.
I would prepare for your ceaseless battle.
Anyways, for the side of Baby Diamond Head, we have Bob playing Hawker, White Tiger playing Hanzo, Lloyd on Blaze, DK on Muradin, and Giblet on Rhaegar. For the side of Baby Diamond Heads, we have Cookie Man on Valera, just doing that dance, Xavier on Brightwing, JTR on Leo, Hunter on Diablo, and Breakwood on Junkrat.
3, 2,
But yeah, no, I just grabbed milk.
go fight. Do whatever it is you
Ah.
do.
Please, if you're going to drink alcohol, please do it at least 8 hours before you're going to sleep. It screws up your sleep schedule. Oh, wow, and Hunter barely makes it out. White Tiger is going in deep for that Junkrat. A lot of initial damage. Baby Diamond Hands really took the initiative there. Lloyd's got that Blaze. He's playing standard off lanes. I'm kind of sad we didn't see a gym laner, though. Meanwhile, Cookie Man is getting bullied out by Bob. It's likely that Hogger is considering moving straight on up to the Bruiser camp, building that early advantage. And Cookie Man is looking to make an invade play. This could be something really special. Oh, Giblets is going to get flipped. No. And DK gets booped off. That's Kafka special. Lloyd is coming in on the flank. Hunter drops. Cookie Man, Zadie, and crew are going to escape unscathed. Well, ooh, it's a lot of damage. Ghibli is on Zadie. Cookie Man manages to pick up Rhaegar. White Tiger picks up the Brightwing, and Cookie Man is killed by Lloyd. Meanwhile, Cap has killed half of the fort. So fucking worth. Holy crap. Imagine it's down 2 more kills, but man, it does not feel like they're down 2 kills. Ugh. Amazing. Oop. Always cathartic to watch a Hogger spin. Oh, and we see... It's going to be Q-Build Lethality Valera here. Looking for picks, looking to be big scary. But it means that Breakwood is basically everything from camp clear to DPS. Like, it's gonna leave Imagine in a very difficult situation. Oh, Lloyd goes down. Well, I'm admiring... Wait, no, not Lloyd. DTR goes down. And I have to look away from the Valera dropping. It is obligatory. Valera never dies. Bob's gonna sneak away a few points here. DK takes the other one. Question is, can Bob make it out alive? It's all a matter of how good is his spinning angle. And the answer is, no, not really. There are no geometry gods. Viv killed them all. And level 7's coming in for both sides. We see the Skullcracker, Mutilate, Drain Momentum, Sticky Wicket, and a standard issue W build, and E build Hanzo. Purification. I don't know Rhaegar actually, so I can't judge that talent. Yeah. All in all, Imagine traded temples fairly evenly, but Zadie is probably going to get run down by White Tiger and DK here, and Zadie drops. Once again, a certain camp has spawned in. It's looking like this time Baby Diamond Hands is going to get it without contest. Cookie Man going in for the gank on Lloyd. Bob is there to clear, so never fear. And Imagine disengages. Without much happening. Breakwoods put a little bit of pressure that GTR might be able to exploit against Lloyd. But this bot lane really requires her presence. It's going to take a bit of work to get that engaged. Ooh, no. Cookie Man is almost body blocked out there. Barely escapes. Hunter comes in on the flank. And yeah, DK just got booped in by Breakwood. McGiblets catches a trap and loses most of his HP. Cookie Man is still going in. Bob gets flipped, polymorphed, but takes no damage because there isn't really any follow through. It's entirely based on whether or not Breakwood can get burst damage in. And sometimes you gotta clear a camp. Cookie Man starts up. Actually, pretty decent clamp clear. I didn't know that about Valera. Alts are out for the side of Baby Diamond Hands. I don't actually need to reveal these because we've already seen those talents on the top of the screen. Oh, and yeah, this is game number 2, by the way, if you're just tuning in. Baby Diamond Hands took a win on BOE. I totally didn't forget to actually update the scoreboard. Ooh, DK's looking in for a flank. I'll be honest, I feel for DK when he's getting thrown over the wall by Breakwood. That's happened to me once or twice in Storm League. Ooh, JTR's looking for it. Cookie Man is a hidden bush away from winning. Lloyd probably spots Cookie Man. Cookie Man goes in, stalling the rotation. DTR is in a bit of an anchoring, but his team is disengaged. Hunter's doing as much damage as they can. Oh, Breakwood cancels the ult before White Tiger can actually get any damage. Lloyd is forced to pop bunker. White Tiger is out of HP, but is in a bunker. DK is still in the bunker. Bob is still in the bunker. Lloyd's charge gets canceled by the Entomb. Hunter is still alive. And White Tiger is the first to drop, followed by DK. Imagine pulled in clutch in that fight. That snap decision on Breakwood to cancel the ult early allowed her to sidestep the ult from White Tiger. They're opting to do a boss here on the side of Imagine. Might give them a bit of extra punch. Allows them to take both bot side and mid side here. Lloyd's doing what he can to get the chip. Bob is going to do a bit more damage there. They're pushing directly on the side of Imagine here. It's necessary if they want this boss to be able to take down the fort. Lloyd, however... Wait, no. GTR is going to be stuck topside for a while now. And this is going to give Imagine potentially... Wait, no. It's going to give Baby Diamond Hands potentially a chance to take a 4v5 if they fight past boss. DK is peeking it, but cannot jump onto it. And... yeah, that's about it. Cookie Man acting as an anchor. We're seeing... line, huh? Anti-White Tiger tech, I guess? Giblets sees the Cookie Man. Can't really do anything. Speaking of stats, let's take a peek here. This Valera's dropped twice, but it's actually done a sizable amount of damage. It's comparable to... no, it's not comparable to Hogger. Instead, look at these APM numbers. JTR is absolutely winning it. Oh, Bob might have been caught out here. Stunned, womboed, lightning breath, and Bob is dead. Breakwood's ult is canceled this time by White Tiger. This dynamic of the Hanzo ult and the Junkrat ult is actually really interesting. White Tiger's keeping his eye out for that. He's doing what he can to make sure that the rat bomb never reaches his team. Meanwhile, however, Baby Diamond Hands, they're down 3/4 at this point. They've got a little bit of damage mid lane, but if they trade temples, they lose. They have to go for broke, and they have to win off of things like the throw pit. Which isn't an option for another 3 minutes. However, Hunter may be stepping too far here. He's going to get womboed, comboed, and oh my god, he's not dead. Holy crap. That was one of the most protracted ganks I have ever seen. DK walks right by the Cookie Man. None the wiser. White Tiger is silenced. White Tiger is going to get polymorphed here, and he loses half his HP. Heck, oh my word. Ancestral as well. The psychological impact of the Valera is overwhelming. Hunter is back in line. Charge is down. Giblade takes most of his damage to Cookie Man here. And Breakwood finishes off the job. Oh. Oh no. It's looking like Imagine is going to be able to close this one out without losing a fort if they keep it up. Professional Valera gamer. Oh, look at that burst damage on White Tiger. DK gets polymorph, but not before he charges away. Hunter is going to get the flip here. It's likely that DK is going to die here. That's not good. JTR, meanwhile, has the liberty and freedom to take top temple uncontested. 16 is still up for Imagine here. They're going to be able to threaten several keeps at this point. Cookie Man is going in on White Tiger again. Doesn't quite catch the right target. JTR is actually going to drop here. Lloyd can't really access it. Cookie Man escapes. I don't even know how. Meanwhile, Breakwood is hunting but has to disengage due to Bob pursuing. Meanwhile, Hunter is taking that bot side. It's likely going to threaten this keep here. And Cookie Man goes in on the Ghibli. Cookie Man, however, is probably going to drop out here. Zadie teleports on a Breakwood. Cookie Man. Oh, okay. Zadie's actually going to drop. No, managed teleporting onto Breakwood again. This is one of the wackiest games I have ever had the pleasure to cast. Seriously, though. I'm actually just amazed at the number of little micro things this Valera is bringing out. White Tiger gets blown up from within the Entomb. Breakwood's forced to retreat. It looks like Lloyd also goes down. Bob is trapped in multiple rat traps, and Bob goes down. DK is the next one on the chopping block. However, he's probably going to be able to escape. Okay. So, what have we learned about Valera and hiding in bushes waiting for your Hanzo? Frankly, I think a lot of these plays might have been able to be prevented had Baby Diamond Hands scouted the bush with a Hanzo E or any other part of their kit. Imagine just running down this boss. They know it can't be contested. They've got their rat traps. It's just... It's just free money at this point. I'll be honest, in their position, I'd feel confident to leave the boss open, let those Siege Giants walk slightly ahead of the boss, and then let the boss go in. There's 2 more temples coming in. Cookie Man and Hunter are on the flank. Hunter gets caught out. Loses most of his HP. He's getting hit by everything. Zadie jumps on in. Hunter is actually going to make it out alive here. The bomb catches 2. And it's looking like JTR manages to get out. And Hunter finishes the kill on Ghibli. White Tiger's probably going to sneak away. Zadie has another Z? How many minions did they kill? How does this work? I don't know the rules of Hyper Shift. I don't play with Brightwing that much. Meanwhile, the Valera Legend is sitting on a point. Imagine is in a position where they can completely shut out Baby Diamond Hand from this game. But they're going in some more. Lloyd eats a rat trap, gets polyed. He might eat another rat trap at this rate. Zadie teleports out. DK gets sent flying. Hunter is just going... Oh! I would not like to be White Tiger right now. And the Entomb catches 2, including the Blaze. DK jumps on in and dies. All that is left is Ghibli. And... yeah. Valera won. This is why I can't get enough of Heroic. There's always that X factor. Yeah, we got a game 3, guys. And gals. And, wait, what the heck? Pre-roll ads are on. What does this mean? Heck if I know. Oh, well. Here are your steps. Here are your talents. And let's update the board. I believe this one was picked by... Oh, come on. Okay, this was picked by Baby Diamond Hands, so this is a blue pick. Darn. Where are we going to? We are going to Towers of Doom. This is a pick from Imagine. It's one of the maps they're strong on. I don't like that weird color. Oh, Freelo has been called.
Towers of Doom.
All right, let's do a prediction. Who's going to take this win?
Towers of Doom.
You know what I would really love to see out Baby Diamond Hands right now? They've got Lloyd in the offlane role. This map goes long, it goes late, and towers are huge swings on it. So maybe, just maybe, we see the gym laner emerge from the ashes and take the win for Baby Diamond Hands. Sylvanas is banned out, Brightwing is banned out, and Vola's banned out. Huh. I don't think White Tiger's Vola's that ban-worthy. It's good. Okay. It makes sense to ban Gibbs Lucio. He's got really good cleanses on that. You want to see what a good Lucio player looks like? Look no further than Mikible. And Lloyd takes Blaze. The dream is dead. We see Hunter take the Diablo and Zadie take the Anduin. And the Junkrat is sealed off from Breakwood, and McGiblets takes Rhaegar. Unfortunately, Goon, it does appear that Lloyd is a off-roster sub. Baby Diamond Hands seems determined to have no rostered subs for the entirety of this game. It is truly a remarkable feat how they have managed to avoid rostering a sub by now. And Garrosh is removed as a pick that DK could have grabbed. Always makes sense into Junkrat. Those two are nasty together. And Leoric is banned out. JTR wants to play an offlaner. It's gonna have to be something different. DTR takes Daka, and Breakwood takes Tychus. Tychus is a weird blind pick, not knowing what the tank is going to be, but Dahak is really good on this map. Gonna have to be a good Wraith car build, though. DK takes Johanna, and Bob takes Genji. Wait, hold on a second. There's nothing stopping Cookie Man from taking Valera again. Okay, he just does Mephisto. Would have been funny to see another Valera game, though. All right. Let's get into the final round. Also, this money. This button has money on it. Boop.
Prepare yourself for battle. The battle begins in 10 seconds.
Anyways, this is match point for both teams.
5,
We have
4, 3, 2.
pretty much just people on the same or similar heroes. I don't really care to do a roll call. I might actually need a drink of water at this point. Anyways, Cookie Man goes in, doesn't get booped somehow. Hunter goes on in, gets that glow. What is... I don't even want to know what's going on. That looks like Baby Diamond Hands has one priority. But, okay, it's going to be Bob bullying JTR. Speaking of builds, this is a race car, but he is long away from being a race car. He's actually going to die here. Avoid is going to manage the position, the stun, and there goes the Haka. This is not good for Imagine. Baby Diamond Hands is really laying it on. They're forcing this wave priority to be very difficult. It's going to force Breakwood up top side. They might even have a chance to invade off of this. DK is going to catch the soak. Zadie and Cookie Man are going to start the camp. Hunter is in anchoring position, and Breakwood is moving to intercept. Well, the camp's got the camp in a reasonable time, but that level lead is still lingering in the favor of Baby Diamond Hands. They've got half a level worth of lead, and it's rough. Bob is going in and causing a lot of harassment. White Tiger is capable of anchoring this out really easily, and they're capable of easily stalemating down 5v4. Cookie Man has been rotated up topside to help with the clear for JTR, but it's rough. Soak disadvantage is still there. White Tiger scouts out the bush positioning of Breakwood, but not Hunter. Bob scouts out Hunter. Again, a little bit of soak. Gonna get dropped. Cookie Man has to race up. A few of these globes are gonna just barely get caught before decay. And JTR manages to catch Bob with the tongue. A little bit of damage in exchange, but... Wait, all of Imagine is rotating and catches Bob out of position. Imagine might be able to do the legendary invade first altar. This is incredibly infrequent. Lloyd manages to catch a stall. JTR does a very weird Z. He tries the information warfare trick, but it does not work. And now that White Tiger's here on the anchor, Imagine is forced to back on out. It's going to be a 2-1 trade for Baby Diamond Hands. Ooh. Hunter is being aggressive without DPS. Interesting. Alright, Zadie and DK meet each other in the middle bush. Okay, and level 7's coming out for both teams. We're seeing Feeding Frenzy, Augmented Guard, Conviction. Honestly, Conviction out of DK is one of the talents that surprises me here. You sometimes see the healing reduction taken against a W build Diablo like what Hunter is running. It actually does a lot to prevent his overall survivability from getting out of control. And Mephisto, let's see here, it's Spite, it's Trickery, it's macro Mephisto build. Hunter takes a lot of damage there. Breakwood. It's a little bit overzealous, I think. Doesn't make it out, though. This is going to give White Tiger and Giblets a chance to clear this for free. Hunter is not going to be able to rotate down to stop it. And these pumpkins are going to get in. Ooh, Bob gets wallbanged, but does not get killed. And the pumpkins go in, and they take out the gate. Imagine is still down a level. It's going to give Baby Diamond Hands a serious opportunity to come back. Have I not shown the talents? I feel like I've shown the talents several times. Oh well. Here we go again, Psy. Sly, coffee, whatever.
Take the altars and put an end to the rage.
If I were to speculate on your question, Whisper, it's that White Tiger is not a... Okay. The moment you ask that question, Cookie Man gets punished from my point of view. That is hilarious. Meanwhile, on the top side, Breakwood and Bob have been trading it up. Means that we're left with a bit of a stalemate here. But not anymore. Baby Diamond Hands has won the race to 10. And now they're going to put it to good use. And there's a gigantic Blessed Shield, but Cookie Man gets beautifully saved. Breakwood doesn't quite get the sneaky back cap. And, yeah. Just going to be a few pumpkins in before we actually get a 10v10 fight. Blessed Shield, Junkrat, and X-Strike are all down. Imagine has the edge in ults here. Cookie Man steps on in. White Tiger gets Ancestral blown on him. Durance is used. Light Bomb is still active as a potential opportunity. Lloyd is coming in on a deep flank. Might get caught out by GTR here. He's forced to pop Bunker. And the wallbang breaks the tongue. Or the tongue never landed because of the displacement of the wallbang. Don't know which. And JTR is extremely low. Johanna is silenced. Breakwood might be able to get a channel here. Oh, White Tiger gets caught out on the flank. And Zadie loses about 60% of her HP to the rat mines. It's going to give Imagine the chance to steal a camp and recover. That level lead has all but evaporated at this point. JTR is going to take a lot of minion damage here if he stays, so he race cars on out. He also manages to juke Lloyd's oil, but not the charge. Meanwhile, Bob barely makes it out of a gank from Hunter. And those pumpkins taken on this camp, not this one, are cleared out without any incident. Cookie Man needs to be careful here. If Lloyd catches him on the flank, he could drop. But it looks like that is not in this world. Hunter, once again, going in aggressively. He knows that it's very hard to kill him. Zadie is getting collapsed from all angles, but just walks away? And it looks like Cookie Man is going to get booped away. Stunned by Lloyd, but peeled by Hunter. Oh, and Bob goes down to Breakwood off camera. That turns this entire escapade into a 1-for-1 in the favor of Imagine now.
Be swift, heroes.
Level 13s are out for both teams. And Imagine is going to eke their way back in. Cookie Man goes on an interesting journey, and DK absorbs the ult without incident. Hunter steps up, gets his W down, and Cookie Man... It looks to me like White Tiger is pressing the button too early on some of these boops. Meanwhile, JTR... Let's actually take a peek at the soak. JTR's done a good job of keeping up, despite the Genji harassment, but he's falling behind Lloyd still. So much of the advantage is coming from the comeback mechanics, kills, and whatnot. And it's also coming from the camps as well. Zadie's not willing to step up on the point. Bob gets low, Ancestral's burned, Light Bomb's burned, Hunter stands on the point. Odin is popped by Breakwood. Is anybody going to die? Okay, there goes Bob. There goes Giblets. There goes Lloyd. Holy shit. That is 3 for nothing. That is a huge tempo swing for Imagine. They might just cut 10 points off of Baby Diamond Enhanced Core right here and right now. Ooh, White Tiger gets caught by GTR, loses most of his HP. He's reduced to 200. Oh no, and DK is caught. 16s are up. Cookie Man manages to catch White Tiger. Cleanse is burned out. Lloyd has to escape. Breakwood is channeling in the backside. DK might get a stall with a flashlight here, but no. There's no angle for that. It's not looking good for Baby Diamond Hands. And another port fall to the side of Imagine. They're running away with this kill lead now. Meanwhile, on the bot side, Bob and Giblets are clearing it out. Shingen is working wonders, but they're not going to finish the job. Hunter is potentially caught out of position here. Lloyd doesn't land the stun. Bob is burning. And that's 3 ults dropped on the side of... Oh no, there goes DK. Vis-a-vis a drag. Lloyd lands 2 stuns. JTR has a tongue. Uses the silence on Bob. Cookie Man burns a lot of his HP there. The rat traps are throwing people in. Oh, and that's a lot of damage on a JTR. Bob makes it out alive. Ghibli is out of mana. This is not looking like it's going to be much of a difference in situation. It's only 1 kill for the side of Baby Diamond Hands, and they're running low on resources. It's possible that Imagine might be able to sneak away 2/3 of their core HP here through a combination of pumpkins and towers.
The time is now, heroes. Claim the altars.
Well, towers to be precise. Towers, altars, same diff. Cookie Man comes on in. Bob is still low from the last fight. Baby Diamond Hands is going to go down to 10 points here. It means that Imagine has enough to close this out if they channel both. Ghibli is killed. Cookie Man is killed. They're down to 10 points. All you need to do now, if you're on the side of Imagine, is channel both of these. JTR is back. Bob is caught by a huge tongue. And Bob makes it out with 20 HP. DK is silenced. Lloyd is getting burned to a crisp. White Tiger's ult is cancelled. That is GG. Imagine takes the win. All right. Give me a few seconds here. don't imagine we'll do an interview. But never hurts to ask. Oh, hello.
Hello, what's up?
Hello, Hunter.
How's it going?
That was a cast. I never expected to cast a team winning with Valera. So I've scratched one more thing off of the bucket list.
Yeah, Cookie filled in as our sub, and we knew he is a good Valera player, so we put him on Valera.
And you guys just rolled with it. I'd hate to be White Tiger or Giblets. Like, you have to play the entire game as if, you're about to die.
Yeah, so the main problem with that game is, so they had a very squishy backline, and then 4 melees, right? And then, like, a big, beefy triple front line. And the rest of our team was very good into them grouping up. And if they have 4 melees, they're forced to group up.
Oh, yeah.
So Hanzo either sticks with the group and gets blown up with the rest of them, or splits off a little bit and then gets blown up by Valera. So I feel like that was the Valera pick helped, not because it was what our team wanted, but it made the enemy team do what we wanted.
Yeah. I definitely think it contextualized a lot of the decision-making by Cookies. Game 1. Moments, as in the Battlefield of Eternity game, where he's playing for big picks, playing in bushes, and really looking for kills all the time. Like, I'll be honest here, if you guys ran Valera main tank game number 1, given how he played, I think you guys could have won!
Yeah, so game 1, this is what happened in the Hero Select. We drafted, I said, jokingly, hey, I'm going to the restroom. If anyone wants Garrosh, just swap. And then he swapped. He is not a Garrosh player.
Oh,
I'm
no.
not a Zul'jin player.
Oh, no.
It wasn't at all discussed.
Oh, no.
Funny joke, and I don't know, I pump damage, that's all I'm saying. I think I did
Yeah.
Zul'jin proud, but the other thing too, because Cookie isn't a Garrosh player and is also a sub, the communication wasn't there. So there's multiple times where, like, he wouldn't say anything, and then he'd just be like, oh, I'm dead.
That last
And he'd
fight
halfway
was super...
across the map.
Yeah. That last fight was super critical, though. Like, he was just going in.
Yeah.
And, like, I'm following the action, and I see the ding of him dying. And
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I blue screened for a second there. That was definitely a weird situation to encounter.
Yeah, no one expected it. There was no communication on where he was going.
Yeah.
I think it would have been fine if... I think our comp would have been way better if
Roll
I played
flop,
Garrosh and
yeah.
he played Zul'jin. Yeah.
Yeah, like, that match went on for 26 minutes, though. And
Yeah.
you guys stayed in that game just by taking brinksmanship after brinksmanship fight and managing to win a number of them back-to-back. Like, what were your thoughts when it was like, oh, hey, we've won, we've managed to get a catapult advantage. Do we just need to keep going? Because, we're on the borrowed time with the catapults? Or did that just evolve naturally?
We knew the BOE game we'd outscale, which we would have. Like, honestly, the last fight, if we didn't throw it, we would have just won the game, I think. Zul'jin 16 is kind of insane in general, but especially in Diablo. It's bonkers. And then, like, Ming late game is insane. It sucks losing everything, but we got a few fights just back-to-back where either I or Breakwood was able to run away with the fights. I mean, it sucked, but it sucks being down, but we definitely could have won that game, I feel.
Oh, yeah. Especially once GTR got the pick on Bob when he was on the split. Actually, no, it was Breakwood who got that pick, if my memory serves. Like, it was one of the two. It's just, you were definitely in an interesting balancing act, though.
Yeah, it got hard when we were down catapults in both lanes and just had to try and push and then try and defend catas.
Oh, yeah.
But
But the other two games, the Sky Temple one especially, was a Valera roll. But the Towers of Doom game, JTR definitely was put in a lot of pressure thanks to Bob. But you guys held
Yeah.
it together. You took a few huge fights that totally turned the tempo of that round. And yeah, that 3-for-nothing team fight. Oh my word! Just watching it, I broke down as a caster in the middle of it. It was like, no, there's too much stuff on the map for me to actually be able to parse any of it.
yeah, the towers game, their only play was to pressure Dahaka,
Yeah.
but it's kind of hard for Blaze Genji to ever kill Dahaka. Blaze
Yeah.
shouldn't ever land an E on him, and the slows don't matter that much because you just burrow and get to a bush. And it's
Indeed.
not like Genji's that good at sticking on targets
But-
that are consistently moving.
You guys definitely equalized on Soak thanks to the overall result of those team fights.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, JTR, he was doing good soaks, but we knew team
Yeah.
fights, like, honestly, their comp,
Just simply couldn't kill you. Like,
yeah,
pure
they
and
couldn't,
simple.
they couldn't kill. It's hard for them to, well, because A, they're all magic damage, they can't kill Diablo. B, it's hard for them to kill Tychus once he gets 75 spell armor also, because again, they're
Yeah.
all magic damage. Even
Yeah.
Dahaka's, like, very hard for them to kill, so their only targets were Anduin and Mephisto. They did a good job. White Tiger booped in Mephisto a few times, which was good, because I think that's the only way they can kill Mephisto. But, I mean, aside from picking him that way, I think as a team fight comp, we just won. And as long as JTR didn't die to the ganks, I felt like that game was in the bag, which is what happened. He got away with a lot. I didn't get to
Indeed.
watch it, but he didn't die, so...
Give me a second here. Whoop. Anyways, I've been summoned for my scrim at this point, so if there are any shoutouts you're looking for, would you like to say them now?
Yeah. I mean, shout out to Cookie for subbing for us.
Oh, yeah.
Aside from the hard troll game 1 by swapping without telling me because I was in the restroom, the games are always fun. I like playing with Cookie. And shout out to NGS for still putting on matches. And the community for watching them. Yep.
Cheers! Anyways,
Yeah. Oh, and thanks for casting too.
it's always my pleasure.
Always appreciate heroic games getting casted. It feels like obviously all the Storm games are, but it feels like the other divisions outside of heroic do not get casted as much as heroic or
Get casted more than heroic, yeah. I think
Yeah.
people get intimidated by this division, even though they really shouldn't.
Yeah, it's not like I don't know.
But
I don't think it requires that much knowledge to cast this.
Yeah.
Well, to cast in general. Like HOTS isn't that complicated of a game. It's not too hard to cast.
Indeed.
Yeah, thanks for casting. Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
Yep.
Alright, everybody. I assume you can hear the background noise. I'm going to be heading out. I'll finish up the rest of the for freaking BD versus Seven Rings matchup later tonight. Until then, I hope you all have a good evening. And good night.